Hi, folks. Tonight I wanted to talk to you about why, after 7 years, I finally left T-Mobile. It was a shocker to friends and family that knew me because I was a big T-Mobile supporter, but things just got to the point, especially the last 2 months. It seems like things have got worse over there. So, first of all, here's what happened. As I'm sure you can tell by my YouTube name, Trucker Todd, I am a truck driver. And I'm on their jump program, which not only allows you to upgrade your phone, but it also works like a warranty program if you have issues with your phone. My phone was not doing wireless charging. I have a Samsung Galaxy S8 Active, and the wireless charging wasn't working. And also, I couldn't reply to short codes, which is the little 5-digit text you get sometimes. For example, if I replied stop to get them to quit sending them to me, I would just get an error message. Also, if I tried to, let's say, send a text, for example, one night I blew a tire, it damaged the mud flap on the trailer. The mechanic asked me to take a picture and send it to him so that he could order the correct or get the correct parts and come fix it because he had a little bit of a drive ahead of him. I took 3 pictures and tried to send them, and after about 30 minutes of it not sending, I picked up my wife's phone, who has the exact same network. She's on an S9 Plus Samsung Galaxy, and it went real quick with hers. I called customer service multiple times over months and months. They determined I had a software issue and said, next time you're in Lubbock, you're going to be there a couple of days. Run by a store, tell them you need to do a warranty exchange. They'll get you one ordered. Should be there the next day. Okay, fast forward. I go to Lubbock. I go to the store. I get a lady who's really rude. We get in an argument. So I leave the store. I call customer service again. I said, hey, I can't deal with this lady. Gave them her name. Told them exactly what happened. They were refusing to take the phone back because of, and I don't even know, it's so minor, that little bitty scratch right there. But she said she couldn't take it back. Now, mind you, screen's not cracked. No other issues with the phone. Just that little bitty scratch right there. And she wouldn't take it back. So customer service again on the phone said, well, we'll do it for you. Why they didn't do that to begin with, I don't know. But they said it'll take at least 2 to 3 business days for the new phone to get to you. And you'll still have to go back to the store and deal with that lady. I said, I cannot do that. I said, I've got to go back to work. I'm a self-employed truck driver. I've got to get back to work. So she said, well, there's nothing else I can do. She was really nonchalant. I said, look, I've been with you guys 7 years. I really don't want to change carriers, but when a situation like this happens and I'm broke down on the side of the road and I can't send a picture, I've got to get it fixed or I'm going to have to switch carriers. She said, well, you got to do what you got to do. So at that point, I saw that my 7 years with T-Mobile meant nothing to them and that it was time to make a change. And I looked around, contract plans, not contract plans, and I ended up going with Cricket. And so far, I've been really happy with them. They gave me a free phone. My Samsung's unlocked. I can still use it there, but I am still having the same problems I had with T-Mobile with that phone. So I'm just going to stick it in a drawer until the Android Pie update comes out, and then I will pull the phone out of the drawer, update it, and see if that fixes the issues. Overall, I really liked T-Mobile. Now, when I was at my dad's house, I never had a signal, and that was always frustrating. And with Cricket, which runs on the AT&T network, I will always have signal at dad's, so that is good. But the question, and I've already been asked this by a few people, would I ever go back to T-Mobile? Absolutely. We liked them a lot. It's just, I don't know, since the Sprint merger's been going on, things have really changed over there. The other thing that I've noticed, they started the last Uncarrier event they did, which is where the president, John Ledger, will have basically like a deal where he'll offer something to the customers to improve their cellular experience. This last time what he did was he revamped the customer service and gave you what they call now a team of experts. And this team of experts is, in my case, supposed to be in Wichita, Kansas, and I'm supposed to get the same few people every time I call. I don't know exactly how many's in my team. I would assume 20 or 30. And they're supposed to be real knowledgeable and not have to transfer you around. Well, the last 3 times I called T-Mobile, I got foreigners that spoke no English or very little English. It sounded like probably from India, if I was guessing. And it was, when I finally did get an American, I said, "Why are y'all doing this?" He said, "Well, it's to expedite things so you don't have to wait so long." I said, "What's the point in expediting things if the person I get on the phone doesn't understand what I'm saying to them?" And he said, "Well, we're working on switching to a 24/7 system where you'll have all Americans 24/7. But they're not there yet. And it's one of those deals. Their coverage map is the same way. They show coverage in all these different places. For example, my dad's house is showed to be strong 4G LTE coverage. But when you're there, it's no signal. And a lot of people have complained online that the coverage map's not really accurate. For the most part, I never really had a problem with T-Mobile coverage except when I was at my dad's house. And so, like I said, would I ever go back to T-Mobile? Absolutely. But there's just a few kinks they need to get worked out in the meantime. And that's partially why I selected a prepaid plan so that I could go back at a later date if I so chose to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Click that little bell so you'll see my next video. I normally talk mostly about trucking, but like this video about cell phones. And I've got a video or 2 out about body shop I dealt with on my pickup. So I do discuss other issues. So far, my most watched video is about me driving through a horrible rainstorm in I-10. So make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell notification. Also, my email's in the description. Feel free to email me any questions or comments or leave a comment on here and I'll see it. Otherwise, have a great night. It's late here. I'm tired. I'm fixing to call it a night. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.